take your soul.
And welcome into the live stream, folks. So welcome to the live stream. Welcome into the live stream, folks. Welcome to the live commentary. Welcome to the live stream tonight. Call coming to Russell. The goal, he scores! Frederick scores! Trent Frederick from the circle. And the Bruins regain the lead. It's 3-2. Pastrnak. Krejci, Zacha scores again! What a pass by the check line! Check mates! McAvoy, he shoots, he scores! To broadcast for McAvoy, shooting, scores! So this is the third freaking time in the past 30 seconds we've seen this damn commercial of Dak Prescott talking, laying on a damn mattress, bro. Get that off my TV screen. What is happening, everybody? Thank you for choosing to spend your Saturday afternoon with me. The Bruins this afternoon take on the Philadelphia Flyers from the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia. How is everybody doing? Glad to see all of you here. Grant will be with us here in just a little bit. What's up, Kristen, Josiah, Chance, Gary, what is the crime? Exotic, Will, Prime Rex, 10 Shots, Eagles, Duke, everybody else here. What's up? We'll talk about why the Bruins are resting the players they are today. We'll talk about that here in just a minute. Let's get into your starting lineups. For the Bruins on the left, it's Zacha, Heinen, and Pastrnak. Coyle, Marchand, DeBrusk, Geeky, Lauko, and Frederick. Bolquist, James Van Riemsdyk, and Justin Brazeau. No Johnny Beecher today. He is off today. He is resting. So he should be good to go on Tuesday against Florida. On defense, Matt Grzelcyk and Charlie McAvoy, Hampus Lindholm and Brandon Carlo, Mason Lohrei and Andrew Peeke. With no Kevin Shattenkirk, he's also resting today. And Linus Ullmark in goal for the Bruins today. For the Flyers on the right, it's Morgan Frost, Owen Tippett, and Travis Konechny. Scott Lawton, Joel Farabee, and Bobby Brink. Ryan Poehling, Tyson Forrester, and Garnet Hathaway. Sean Couturier, Noah Cates, and Ollie Lycksell. Cam York and Travis Sanheim, Adam Ginning, and Ronnie Addard, Igor Zamula, and Eric Johnson, with Samuel Urson in goal for Philadelphia. Those are your starting lineups. What about Marchand? Marchand's playing today. He's on the second line with Coyle and DeBrusk. Marchand was resting yesterday. He did not practice yesterday. He was a maintenance day for him. So, it is a rainy Saturday afternoon where I am. It is not a pretty day, to say the least. There are Bruins logos projected on the Philly ice. That's because they were doing like a pregame intro thing. I didn't hear you then. Yeah, the Bruins lineup is Heinen, Zacha, Pastrnak, Coyle, Marchand, DeBrusk. That's the top six. But rainy day. It is rainy. Hope that the weather isn't foreshadowing. Yeah, let's hope not. Sun is shining here, even though there's like 10 centimeters of snow on the ground. How's it going, Sam? Pretty good, man. Olmark and goal. Oh, God. No, Prime Rex. Olmark's been the better of the two goalies in the past couple of weeks. So. I'm going to Maine, Maryland versus Newfoundland Grounders tonight in Portland, Maine. My mother got $18 for ticket. Nice. Hope you have a good time at the ECHL game. I mean, it's inconsistent sometimes. Yeah, but Swayman's been really inconsistent recently. So, Olmark's been on a hot stretch. So, I'm not super concerned. Especially if we look at the Flyers scratched and injured. Scratched. Dennis Gurianov, Nick Delorier, Cam Atkinson, Mark Stahl, Ryan Johansson. Injured. Rasmus Ristolainen, Nick Seeler, and Jamie Drysdale. I'm not worried about that. Thoughts on that Rangers game? I was pissed. Oh, God, don't even get me started. Ugh.
As she sings the Star-Spangled Banner.
They're doing the national anthem here, which is why. So Lauren Hart doing the national anthem. They're doing the national anthems. We're gonna get into my keys to the game. The first key to the game is don't get lazy when losing. The Bruins went down 3-2 to the Rangers on Thursday, and it's like they gave up after that. I didn't see a lot of effort. Grant specifically told me to put this one in because the Bruins had a lot of trouble in the third period of giving effort. Don't get lazy when you're down. Stop. Don't do that. When you're down, that should be a kick in the ass to, get going, get better. Second one is be better in transition. The Bruins had trouble in moving the puck, especially on the power play in the neutral zone, crossing the blue line, getting into the offensive zone. The Bruins need to be better in transition. And my third is the top power play unit has to be better. The top power play unit has been atrocious recently. The second unit has been miles better than the first one. I can't even remember the last time the top unit scored on the power play. So that needs to change, and that needs to change ASAP. So we'll see what they decide to go with here. As the national anthem has come to a close. How's it going, Lava? Good to see you. Jared, how's it going? Did you hear about the Department of Player Safety decision on Tom Wilson? And if yes, was it enough? He got 6 games for the high stick on Noah Gregor. No, I don't think he got enough. I think he should have gotten at least 7 or 8 games. 6 is a pretty good number, so I'm not gonna complain too much. But it should have been a game or 2 higher, I think, personally speaking. But again, what do I know? The Bruins are in their road whites, going from the left to the right. Flyers in the home blacks with the orange trim going from right to left. Boqvist against Couturier. We are underway from Philadelphia. The puck is deflected into the offensive zone for Philadelphia. Ullmark playing it around, and it comes all the way back out to center. Adam Ginning playing it around. Past Couturier into the offensive zone. How's it going, Jim? Puck played to Brazo. He'll get it up and out to center. Here is Cam York. Up ice, it's deflected in. Into the offensive zone, Hampus Lindholm on the puck, who had a couple of costly turnovers on Thursday, looking to bounce back today. Playing it up for Coyle. Flip to the middle. Marchand and DeBrusk got pushed offside, and they will stop play. By the way, won't be here Tuesday night because I'm going to an AHL game between the Bruins and Bears. Nice, dude. Really looks good in black. The only good thing I'm going to say about them. If Trouba can two-hand Freddie and get nothing, then that shouldn't have even been a suspension. Because he only used one hand to swing the stick. Fair enough. Fair enough. But Trouba should have gotten suspended, so at least they called it right on Wilson. He should have... They gave him a good amount of games. I knew it was going to be 5 or higher for that, especially with Wilson's history and shit. Eric Johnson flips it in the zone. These two teams met last weekend. Bruins escaping with a 6-5 win. DeBrusk for Coyle. He gets it up to Marchand. He'll cross the line with Lindholm, dropping it for Coyle. Carlos shot, saved by Urson. The puck is free. Coyle digs it free. Back to the line. Hampus Lindholm from the left point. His shot trickles, and it goes wide of the net that time. Here is Tyson Forrester. And it goes back to... That's Igor Zamula. Puck deflects in off of Konechny. It's going to go up and out of play. Yeah, so Florida should be a really good game. So, we play Tampa Wednesday. So, back-to-back games against really tough teams coming up in the middle of next week. So, Ullmark will leave it for McAvoy. He will move it ahead. Matt Grzelcyk, bank pass, Pastrnak dumping in the zone. Pastrnak knocking it down. Zacha trying to find Pastrnak. Pass broken up there by Owen Tippett. And Tippett backhands it in. Here is McAvoy now. Takes the puck. In. He will swerve back into his own zone. Lohrei. Pass Geeky. This is going to be an icing against the Bruins here. Should have been 6 for Wilson. He should have. But 6 for Wilson's crazy. Unintentional move. I think maybe 3 or 4 for a high stick Mac, unless it's a two-handed chop like True, then it should be 10 plus games. I don't know. It looked intentional to me. That's just my opinion. I think it looked intentional. Sam, what's your thoughts on the main Mariners jersey? I have no idea what they look like. I'll look later. Face-off won by Lawton against Geeky. Drop back. Farabee. A shot in front. Lohrei breaks it up. Pastrnak ahead of Jacob Lauko. That got touched, did it? Yeah, it did. No icing. Ginning trying to move it ahead. Geeky back to Lauko. They get Trent Frederick out there for Pastrnak. He was out there on the face-off because of the icing. Flyers flip it out. Lohrei gets tied up. That's not a hook. That should have been... The Bruins bench was screaming as Bobby Brink was hooking Lohrei the entire time while trying to play the puck. Brink for Farabee. Farabee putting it in deep. Lohrei for Andrew Peak. Behind his own net. Bruins have the only shot on goal in the game. Peak in the middle. It's whacked into the zone by Justin Brazeau. Boqvist gets to the puck against Zamula. Trying to center it for Van Riemsdyk. He can't. Boqvist for Brazeau in the slot. Over to McAvoy, right point. McAvoy shot tipped by Brazeau, just going wide. Grizzly putting it in deep past Brazeau. Here's Boqvist. Do you feel better? Yeah, I feel much better. I was fine on Thursday against the Rangers. Lixell tied up there by Van Riemsdyk. Here is Igor Zamula. Tyson Forrester. His shot hit the goalpost. It beat Olmark, but it didn't beat the twine. Marchand to Coyle. Goes off a skate in the zone. Forrester rips it right off the iron. Coyle trying to get it to Marchand. Pass broken up there by Paling. Forrester taken down by Carlo. He bumps into Garnet Hathaway, who was trying to pick a fight with Marchand last week. Coyle lofts it high in the air. DeBrusk whacks it in the zone. Cam York. York for Morgan Frost. Pass broken up there by Zacha. McAvoy takes it away. He'll play it up off of Pastrnak. He is knocked down. Chipped up ahead, Travis Konechny. Bruins have not been good in transition. Again, I've been saying be better in transition. That was one of my keys of the game for the Bruins, and they're not doing that right now. Zacha to Heinen across the line. Pastrnak to Zacha. Zacha dropping it. Lohrei, his shot is trickling wide of the net. Pastrnak got knocked down. We have a penalty coming up. It's going to be on the Flyers here. It's going to be interference. Bruins going to get a power play here. It's going to be on Zamula for interference. Let's see if the Bruins can take the lead. Forster rang the iron clean with that wrist shot in transition. The Bruins start with the second unit. Geekie, Van Riemsdyk, and Brazeau with DeBrusk and Lohrei. DeBrusk controlling out high for Van Riemsdyk. Geekie back to DeBrusk at the left point. Lohrei right side, ready for a one-timer. DeBrusk out high. DeBrusk fires, knocked down in front. Geekie trying to get it to Brazeau. He gets it to him. Trying to center it in front for Van Riemsdyk. He can't get it to him. Van Riemsdyk, the second unit starting off the power play, which has been the better of the two units in the past week or so. Lohrei. Puck is popped up. Brazeau trying to angle off a man. It comes out to center, but the Bruins will quickly re-enter. Brazeau up ahead for DeBrusk, just out of his reach, and Urson will hang on. The Bruins have been better with the second unit than the first unit. Look at the first unit out there. Zacha, Coyle, Marchand, McAvoy, and Pastrnak coming out. As Pastrnak drew the penalty. Coyle will take the draw against Lawton. He is waved out. They'll have Pavel Zacha come in and take the draw instead. Lawton wins the draw really easily. Zacha only won 29% of faceoffs on Thursday night, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's the number. Marchand to Pastrnak. Marchand on the far corner. Pastrnak far side. McAvoy. Zacha ready for a one-timer. He chips it over to him. Zacha, right point. Marchand now in the right corner. Pastrnak working the middle. McAvoy's one-timer is blocked by Konechny. He is on his knee. He is limping as Lawton gets it out. Good chance for the Bruins there. McAvoy trying to set up shop. Olmark will leave it for Pastrnak now. He'll whip it over to Zacha, back to McAvoy, and he will enter the zone. McAvoy is easily broken up, and the puck is cleared again. Transition on the power play has to be better. You cannot be turning the puck over in a neutral zone entry, in an offensive zone entry, when you have when you have another man out there compared to them. Coyle for McAvoy. Brad Marchand. McAvoy fires, a save in front. Marchand gets it back. McAvoy, Zacha one time, that's blocked. Coyle, kick save, Urson. What a chance in front. Power plays up. I like the second unit's setup there. The first unit didn't look too good. Right out of the box, Zamula, he has a 2-on-1 with Noah Katie, drops it, but Pasternak takes it away. Back up the other way. Pasternak is a liability with the puck. Another turnover for Pasternak. Sean Couturier. Forster missing wide and high. Here is Tippett. Pass broken up. Forster, Bolquist closing him off. Coyle takes it away. He'll get it out to center, but he can't go for a change. Now again, what's going on, Joshua? Good to see you. Ginning played it over. Jacob Lauko dumps in. See, the Captain Canes game was last time. Yeah, 7-6 in a shootout. I saw. I wasn't watching, but I heard about it. Carlo right point. Lindholm far side. Carlo now takes a shot, knocked down by Lauko and went wide. It was tipped by Lauko. Lauko, Bolquist, and Heinen. Flyer without a stick. It's Couturier. He'll pick it back up. Bolquist left point. Lindholm ready for a one-timer. He'll pass it over to Carlo right side. Carlo with it. Bruins keeping possession. Lindholm far side. He fakes a double take, a slap shot missing wide. Carlo steps up to keep it alive. Heinen trying to center it in front. Carlo can't play it. Heinen's tripped up, taken down. No call. Ginning for Couturier. Flyers will break it out to center. Never mind, it's a turnover. Heinen trying to get to Frederick. Couturier gets it back, and it's deflected into the Bruins' end. Olmark for Peak. For Hampus Lindholm, who's still on the ice from the last shift. Lindholm waiting. Andrew Peak. Off a skate. Zamula deflects it in the offensive zone. Matt Grzelcyk now moves it ahead. Trent Frederick, and the Bruins will move it up the ice. Brazo for Van Riemsdyk. Hey, Grant. Van Riemsdyk with it. Still scoreless here. Van Riemsdyk trying to center it for Brazo. He can't get it to him. Back to Van Riemsdyk. As Frederick in a one-timer position. He can't. Van Riemsdyk taken down there by Johnson. Igor Zamula playing it around. Kept alive there by Bobby Brink. Comes to the line. Frederick holds in. Brazo, puck comes out to center, and the Flyers will clear. Here is Justin Brazo. Taken back there by Cam York. It goes off a Flyers skate into the zone. Bruins have dominated possession here for the most part of this period, Grant.
Good.
They had a power play.
3-0, the shots on goal, that's crazy.
The power play has not been... The power play was okay, though. We had a power play. Second unit looked good. The first unit, yeah.
That was one of your keys to the game, right?
Yeah. McAvoy across, and Pasternak rings the crossbar and misses wide.
Oh, he's got to score against his father at least once today.
Against his son?
Against his son, that's what I meant.
Lori gets it out. Hey, wait, whoa. There's not too many guys on Philadelphia. Looked like at least 6 or 7 out there with possession. Cam York over to Travis Konechny. He'll dump into the offensive zone. Lindholm, Jake DeBrusk. He'll try to move it ahead. Bounces off a Flyers skate. Puck comes to Adam Ginning. And he'll dump in. The Flyers have had no pressure in the offensive zone early on. Besides a goal post that came from Tyson Forrester. Marchand will move it ahead. Across the line. He's tied up there. He'll trying to put it to DeBrusk. And he couldn't get it to him. Bruins keep possession. And Carlo turns it over. Nice play by Konechny to get it around DeBrusk. Clutterbuck scoring for the Islanders. Make it 1-0 there. Oh, geez. Farabee save Olmark for the first time today. Olmark made a stop. The first Flyers shot on goal almost 11 minutes into the period. McAvoy for Grzelcyk. Puck play to Brazo. Fourth line out there now. Van Riemsdyk. Here's Bolquist. Puck goes off of Bolquist and it'll come into Urson. He'll hang on. They go to commercial break. Finally, a break from calling the game for a minute. Sam, Ortiz is right behind you. Are you wearing a Big Papi shirt?
I am wearing a Big Papi shirt. That's funny.
That's funny. Islanders lead the Jets 2-0 now in the first period. Cal Clutterbuck scoring 2 goals.
What? This is
in 3 minutes and 28 seconds.
Last I checked, it wasn't 2014 anymore, but okay.
Damn.
That was brutal.
Sure was. Blues and Wilds starting up at 2 o'clock from St. Paul, Minnesota. Red Wings and Predators at 5 from Nashville. It's actually going to be a good game, too. Wildcard teams going at it. Should be interesting. Senators and Devils at 7. Oilers and Maple Leafs at 7. This is a game I will definitely be paying attention to at 8 o'clock. Florida and the Rangers. That's going to be a...
Starting at 8, not 7.
It's an ABC game, that's why.
Ooh.
That's why.
That's a good game.
I told Brendan that if you don't go to the... If you guys don't go tonight, that he doesn't go with you guys tonight, that I'll put it on for him in here.
That'll be a great game to watch.
Flames and Canucks at 10. Lightning and Kings at 10. Ooh, that's gonna be another good game. Blackhawks and Sharks at 10:30. Blue Jackets and Golden Knights at 10:30.
And then we ended off with a couple of duds.
Yeah. Well, Lightning and Kings, that'll be fun.
Lightning and Kings.
I'll put that game on after the Panthers-Rangers game comes to a close. Yeah, Brick's making a good point here. They're talking about entries into the offensive zone. The Bruins did a good job at that on this possession, but they cleared the zone, and they had another entry which got... I mean, look at this chance for Coyle right here. Good kick saved by Yerson. They entered the zone, and then they got broken up immediately. It was McAvoy who entered, and then Pasternak. Oh, right off the crossbar. If the season ended today, the Bruins would play the Red Wings in the first round. And I looked it up. We actually split the season series with the Red Wings. I didn't realize that. I thought we got owned by them. We actually split the season series with them.
2-2?
It was 2-2.
Really?
Who do you need to win, the Rangers or Florida? Technically Florida, but for the league standings. But I kind of want the Rangers to win tonight, because the Bruins play the Panthers on Tuesday, and I want to see the Bruins beat the Panthers. So, Zaka wins the draw for once. Grizzly trying to... Zaka, his face-off percentage on Thursday was absolutely atrocious, and I don't even know why he's a center today. It was absolutely terrible. I believe it was something like 30%. Pasternak gets it in the zone. Sanheim, Zaka breaking it up. It was probably criminally bad. Puck caught Heinen in the face. Oh, boy. Puck on the dump out caught Heinen right in the face. Sanheim shot saved by Ullmark. And Heinen will immediately go for it. And Hathaway was trying to cheap shot Heinen. Hathaway, why are you being a bitch? You literally played for the Bruins last season. 2/3 of this team were your teammates in last year's playoff run. Damn it. I'll pull up Zaka's face-off percentage. It was criminal. Yeah. 45%. A drive there and a glove save Ullmark on a chance for Ronnie Attard. What's going on, Brian? Isn't it cool that I met Mario Ferraro, William Eklund, and Mark-Edward Vlasic from the Sharks on Tuesday? Oh, really? That's cool.
That's dope.
That's cool. That's cool as hell. I mean... the players, I mean, the team that they play for isn't great, but I know Ferraro's solid. Edward Vlasic's a legend. And then William Eklund is a newer guy, but... Panthers only won the series last year because the rest of the league gave it to them. Nah, last year the Bruins choked. They choked. They choked last year. What?
We're up 3-1.
We
That's
choked.
A choke.
The Nets in the NHL have been the same size forever, 6 by 4 feet. The Nets looked bigger in the past because they always didn't look like Zeppelins. Well, that's completely fair. Frederick. Zaka was only on for the face-off. They got him off. They put Lauko on. Zaka actually won that face-off, too. Farabee for Bobby Brink. Centering pass broken up, and it comes all the way back down into the Philadelphia end. Urson will play it over to Attard. Here is Lawton. Lawton trying to play it. He couldn't. Carlo will move it ahead. Frederick tied up. Geeky getting it out. This is going to be a nice thing against Geeky here. Shots are now 3-3. Do you think Ovi deserves the goal record? No. I said what I said. No. You want to know why? Because a fifth of his goals have come from one spot on the ice. The one-timer position on the power play.
I thought you were going to say because he had the most empty net goals or something.
Well, no, Gretzky had a lot of empty netters too. That's not. No, he literally plops himself in the left circle on every power play and scores from there.
Well,
Pastrnak does it too. I would say the same thing about Pastrnak. He doesn't deserve the record.
interesting take. Though.
I don't think that he deserves it. He'll get it, unfortunately. He's only like, what, less than 50 goals away from it?
Yeah, I think he's like 48 now.
He'll get it.
He'll get it within the next 2 seasons
But
if he's gonna
he is
get
goated.
it.
That's what. For what? He's goated at plopping himself in one position and then shooting the puck on a one-timer at 85, 90 miles an hour?
I will say, though, his puck handling skills are second to none.
Fair. Marchand getting around a defender, but then doesn't choose to play the puck. That was interesting. Bobby Brink dumps in. McAvoy throws off a man. Playing it around. Like, I'm not going to say you're knock Ovechkin. He's obviously insane, but let's talk about this for a second here. You know what I mean? Let's think about this. Noah Cates. For Cam York. He dumps in the zone for Philadelphia around the net. Grzelcyk. Couturier. For Cates. Grzelcyk tying him up. Grzelcyk was practically a pillow on Noah Cates. Cam York. Shot missing wide. On the pass from Sanheim. Coyle gets it free. Marchand gets beat by Ollie Lixell of the puck. Cates with it. Around the net past Couturier. In front. Lixell jamming. Stopped by Omark. The Bruins had the possession. Dominated the possession. Not anymore.
And now it's raining heavy outside. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, it's pouring out there.
This is bad.
It is pouring. You hear that, chat?
Wow.
That's the rain right now.
Oh, boy.
One could argue that Gretzky benefited greatly by playing the majority of his game versus divisional opponents that were markedly weak. Fair enough. I don't know. I just personally don't agree with it, but he's gonna get it.
He'll be labeled as the greatest
He won't. No, He'll
goal
be...
scorer, but not the greatest player. Gretzky forever got that on lock.
Yeah. When somebody gets like more than 2,000 points in their career,
Wouldn't like McDavid be like the only one who would even like
remotely be close.
Yeah,
remotely
I
close.
was about to say he'd be the only one that would be remotely close, and even then, he's not really that close.
No. Has he even hit 1,000 yet?
I don't think so. I think he's at like 800, which is pretty good considering he's only been in the league for what, like 9, 10 years.
McDavid is at 962. He's close.
Oh shit.
He's close to 1,000. And he's still got half of a career to go. Uh-oh. Gretzky might watch out there, buddy. Timbers have been shivered. DeBrusk, look at this. 18 goals this season, which is 4th in the team. 4th on the team. 38 points, which is tied for 6th on the team. And he has a plus 10 rating. It's not bad. Face-off won by the Flyers. Konechny fires. Tip in front. Ullmark glove save on Morgan Frost. Gretzky loved playing behind the net because that was the spot. Yeah, that's why they call that trapezoid right behind the net Gretzky's office, right? I've used that expression on stream before.
Yes, you have.
Coyle against Morgan Frost. Coyle wins the draw. Lindholm will try to get it out. He can't. Morgan Frost holds in. Lindholm will get it out to center. Marchand gets interfered with. He got clipped. No call. Because it's on Marchand, so no call. Marchand's down, and he is hobbling right now. He got clipped. Are you kidding me? Eric Johnson clipped him right in the hip. The same hip he had surgery on 2 years ago, it looked like. Yeah, Marchand's pissed off. Yeah, that was clipping. Marchand's really upset. What is that? What is that?
Garbage.
What is that?
That
Are you
is
kidding me?
horrible.
That's disgusting. That's a knee-on-knee collision.
I don't know what's going to happen within the game, but I definitely think the league will be looking at that after the fact.
And Marchand's going to the box. He's getting 2 for the mouth.
Oh, that is.
Are you
some
kidding me
horse
right now?
Garbage.
Marchand's getting a penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct for the mouth.
Oh, and he just threw the Gatorade bottle
Yep,
in the
that's gonna be
penalty
2
box.
more.
Justified. That was horrible. Blatant interference. That's ridiculous.
Marchand, Eric Johnson, you are now have a target on your back. If I'm the Bruins, get after him. He clipped your captain. Knee-on-knee collision. What a joke. That's what they're trying. Here's the thing. That's what the league's trying to eliminate, right? The league has been trying for years to eliminate knee-on-knee or clipping hits. Clipping, collisions. The minute there's a clipping collision, they don't call it. It's insane to me. Marchand is justifiably upset. That was near his knee and his hip. He had hip surgery like 2 years ago.
Yep.
That's crazy they didn't call that. As the puck went up and out of play, they're going to do the face-off again. Zacha against Konechny here, as Frost got waved out. Face-off is tied up on the far boards. 3-on-3 scrum. The Bruins get it out thanks to the good work of Brandon Carlo getting that puck out to center. Tip it for Cam York. Flyers. And the Bruins had the first 3 shots on goal. They have not had a shot on goal in the last 7 minutes of play. Farabee, Konechny, Tippett. Closes, he spins back against Lindholm. Farabee for Konechny. In the left corner. York at the left point. Tippett out high on the right side. York. Konechny in the left circle now. Morgan Frost in the left corner. Pressured there by Carlo. Back to Cam York at the left point. Frost with it. Frost. Farabee. Carlo breaking it up. Puck comes to Hampus Lindholm, and that'll be a clear for him all the way back down into the Philadelphia end, and the Bruins will get a change. Igor Zamula. Dropping it back for Tyson Forrester. He dumps in deep. Pete gets to the puck first. McAvoy tied up. Big tie up there on the boards in the right corner. Or in the left corner, anyway. Pete and McAvoy tied up. 3 Flyers in there. Lawton, Brink, Forrester. Heinen in there as well. Good job by this Bruins crew tying up the puck, killing penalty time. That's awesome. The puck comes to DeBrusk. He'll break it out to center. He'll have Heinen with him. It's a 2-on-2 shorthanded. DeBrusk slowing down. In front shot, saved by Urson. DeBrusk getting a shot on goal for this Bruins crew who's been lacking it, so that's good. What's up, May? How are you, May? Here is Lawton. Bruins kill off the penalty. That's actually a really good penalty kill from that Bruins crew. Wow.
Yeah, it is. Wow. They did a great job getting pucks in the corner.
And they tied up like 10, 15 seconds of time there with that scramble in the left corner. Carlo, the Bruins get Marchand back out of the box. Carlo for Boquist. Boquist getting around Cam York. Sanheim plays it around. Pasternak tying it up. Puck played up past Hathaway. Carlo can't play it. Hathaway will cross the line. He gets in the zone. Carlo beaten there by Noah Cates. Boquist playing it around. Sean Couturier. Carlo tying it up. Back to Zamula. Shot missing high. Boquist playing it past Carlo. He'll get to the puck first, though. He'll break it out off of the stick of Morgan Geekie. Pasternak first to the puck. Pasternak 1-on-4. He has Geekie with him as well. He gets it to him. Geekie tied up. Pasternak, puck goes past him. Lindholm at the line. Pasternak back to Lindholm. His shot trickles in front. Saved by Urson. He'll hang on. And now Couturier is shoving at Trent Frederick. Couturier's been frustrated. He's been benched the last 2 games. Couturier and Frederick having a bit of an altercation in front of the Flyers' net.
To say he's trying to make a presence because he's been benched the last 2 games.
Yeah. Under 3 minutes to go in the period. Couturier and Frederick still talking as they go to commercial break. Man. But back to the Marchand thing, right, Grant?
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't the NHL been trying to, like, eliminate, like, knee-on-knee and clipping
Yeah, and that's why
collisions?
And that's why the league's going to look at it and probably give Eric Johnson a couple game suspension, I'd imagine. But
Yeah, because that's on a...
Bush League.
The thing is with Marchand, I know the NHL has an agenda against him. It's blatantly obvious, right? But at the same... It's so obvious even Stevie Wonder could see it.
But at the same time, you gotta protect your players.
However, the agenda is so obvious Stevie Wonder could see it. However, the idea that they're not going to call a penalty because it was against him, it was the collision was on Marchand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is blasphemous. I guarantee if it was on Pasternak or anybody else on the Bruins ice, on the Bruins team that took that collision, it would have been called. I guarantee it.
You're probably right.
Marchand definitely deserved it unsportsmanlike. For what? For being upset at a call? At a non-call?
Well...
Marshall was justifiably upset.
I agree, he was justifiably upset, but at the same time, you can't mouth off to the referee, so...
Then that makes the referees soft.
I agree.
I'm sorry. Marchand had hip surgery. That was on the hip. He was upset. Because he was trying to take... Because if something bad happens to him again, he's probably not going to play hockey again.
True.
So he was justifiably upset with that. And that's why I'm upset too. Yeah, if they called the penalty, Marchand wouldn't have gotten unsportsmanlike. Right. During the intermission, I want to look up the definition of a knee-on-knee collision. I want to see what pops up. I want to find out. Zaka will take the draw against Ryan Poehling. Poehling wins that draw, but they're going to do it again because Zaka's waved out. Even though the Flyers won the draw, they're going to do it again because the Bruins guy did it wrong. Think about that. That doesn't make sense.
No, doesn't.
Who's going to take the draw? Pasternak will take the draw. Zaka is waved out against Poehling. Pasternak won the draw. Marchand saved by Urson. Penalty. Hey! Oh my God! Oh my God! They call the penalty on the Flyers.
Shocker.
Wow! I can't believe it. It's going to be a slash on Cam York. Wow! When the Bruins... Wow. John Tortorella's upset over something.
why he's upset. Because he's been getting away with penalties.
Yeah. They should have Coyle take the face-off on the power play. I don't know why Zaka is taking a face-off here. He won it, thank God. McAvoy, as Zaka won the draw. Bruins on the power play for the second time this period. McAvoy, shot, save in front. Garnet Hathaway clears the zone. They dropped it for Pastrnak. Bruins will move it up the ice. Here's the problem with the Bruins. They enter the zone incorrectly. Zaka trying to get a tip in front on a chance for Pastrnak. Couldn't get anything. Marchand closes across. Zaka, McAvoy, Pastrnak. Good rotation. He misses wide. He usually scores a lot of goals from there. McAvoy, Pastrnak. Missing wide again. Zaka for McAvoy. Zaka, McAvoy firing one. Oh, the weak shot. Ryan Poehling clears. Olmark playing it around for Zaka. Pastrnak halfway through the power play. Pastrnak across the line. Oh, what's a turnover right away. What is this thing that Pastrnak does? Does he read where he is on the ice? He has the puck on the power play, crosses the line, sees a Flyers defender, and passes it right to him. It's insane to me. Ginning can't clear. Juicy rebound, and Travis Konechny will move it ahead. It's a 1-on-2 rush, but Konechny will have the advantage over Lohrei and Brazo. And they're going to call a penalty on the Bruins here. They're going to call a hook on Mason Lohrei. Or a hold, anyway, on Mason Lohrei, and the Flyers will be getting on the power play after this 33 seconds of 4-on-4. I'm sorry, it's going to be on Van Riemsdyk, my bad. I don't know if it's a horrible call, because he held him. Yeah, he did. He prevented him from skating up the ice. I mean, it was soft, but it is a hold. I'm not going to sit here and deny that it wasn't. Morgan Frost will take the draw against Morgan Geekie. Geekie wins the draw. So it's Geekie and Boquist with Grzelcyk and Peak on the 4-on-4 to kick things off. Here is Peak. Jesper Boquist in the slot. He fans on a shot. He didn't get a shot away. Boquist into Geekie down low. Grzelcyk now at the point. He has Andrew Peak to his right. He has Boquist to his left. Grzelcyk now. 10 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Grzelcyk rotates it in deep. Geekie for Boquist left point. Back to Geekie. Final seconds of the 4-on-4. Power play now. Flyers get Cam York back. 40 seconds to go in the period. The Flyers will have that was deflected off a Flyers stick. Up and out of play. The Flyers, if they don't score the next 39 seconds, will have about 40 seconds of power play time to start the second. Face-off won by Coyle. Hampus Lindholm clears. Is Heinen back yet? I have not seen Heinen since they took the puck to the face. I have not. At least I don't remember him out there. Here is Morgan Frost. Marchand lifts his stick. Charlie Coyle will clear all the way back down. 15 seconds to go in the period. Puck goes off. Owen Tippett in the zone. Final seconds of the period. Carlo's going to tie it up, but we're going to have a scoreless first period in Philadelphia. Man. I don't know. That first period was interesting. They kind of, like, dwindled.
Right.
For a lot of that period. All right. The knee-on-knee contact is a result of one player going for a hit on the puck carrier, but they can mistime or miscalculate their body position and try to stick their leg out to slow down the puck carrier. Man, that's exactly what happened. And they didn't call it.
That sucks.
Clipping is recognized as hitting an opposing player at or below the other player's knees. Am I wrong for thinking that I hate to I'm not getting over this. That was a blatant penalty and they didn't call it. That was one of the worst non-calls I've seen in a long time. The refs this season have let a lot of things go. That was bad.
Yeah, I agree.
It was terrible. Ugh. A collection of hockey anecdotes? Oh boy. Here's a funny one, Lava. Since we're talking about the Bruins, Grant knows exactly where I'm going with this. It's my favorite Bruins story of all time. The Froyo incident.
Yay.
Greatest incident of all time. I've told this story on stream before. Lava, I hope you're ready because this is a funny one. 2014. The Bruins in Montreal are in the playoff series, right? Bruins up 2-1 on the Flyers in the series going into game 4. No. They were down 2-1, right? They were down 2-1?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, they were down 2-1 against Montreal. The Bruins have an injury in practice that morning, and on emergency basis, they call up Matt Frazier from Providence. Peter Chiarelli calls Matt Frazier while he's at the Providence Mall in Tutti Frutti, the Froyo place, frozen yogurt. This is exactly how it happened. Eating frozen yogurt. Hey, Peter, how are you? He goes, hey, we need you up here in Montreal. There's a flight scheduled to get out of Providence to go to Montreal. It's especially for you. Get up here as soon as you can. The flight leaves in 2 hours. Okay. Now, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon when this flight takes off out of Providence. The game starts at 7:30. They have a jersey ready for him. They have his equipment all there. Okay? All he needs to bring is his stick, and he'll be able to play, and his gloves, right? He gets to the airport and plays game 4. It goes to overtime. Guess who scores the game-winning goal in game 4 of that series? Matt Frazier. So he went from eating froyo in a mall to scoring the game-winning goal in a crucial playoff game to save the Bruins season for maybe a little bit longer. They would eventually be eliminated in game 7. At least that is what I remember the story being. That he was eating froyo, and he got called up, and he won Game 4 for the Bruins in overtime. I'm pretty sure that is the story.
In the post-game interview on NBC, he was like, "Oh yeah, I was just eating some frozen yogurt when I got the call."
Right.
So funny.
Because he didn't think he'd have to play.
The interview's gotta be on YouTube.
Let me see if I can find it.
Gotta be. The post-game press conference has gotta be on there. It was so funny. I think it was whoever was working with Kenny Albert in that crew. Bro, I'm gonna tell my grandkids about that story. That Frazier, bro.
Oh my god. Here we go.
You know, words can't even describe that feeling. I just watched the replay of it, and I don't really want to begin to try and explain that because it's all around in front. I just can't. For you right now, if you wear that jacket. Just kind of do your thing. Kind of prepare yourself as much as you can. How exciting is this, though? Yeah, no.
Nah, I can't find it, but I'm sure it's in the YouTube realm somewhere. Oh, such a good story.
So funny.
Oh, man. What's up, Bruce? How are you? I heard you tell that one before. I'm looking for anecdotes in which the teller is involved. What's your favorite hockey moment? What do you recall about going to your first game, etc.? Ah, fair enough, yeah. 6 shots on goal is not enough. The Bruins have 5, actually. They have 5 shots on goal. Oh, sorry, no, they gave him 6. Oh, who had the 6th one?
Did you say who had the 6th one?
Who had the 6th shot on goal? Oh, Hampus Lindholm did. Well, okay. Works for me.
The more you know.
The more you know. Dun, 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 dun.
Right.
Excited for WrestleMania? Yeah, should be fun. Should be a great show, to be honest.
God, it's what, 3 Saturdays from today?
23. 2 Saturdays from today is WrestleMania.
Oh
2
my
weeks.
God, let's go. So exciting.
Kyle saw something on Instagram. Oh my God, Kyle got us Bean Boozled.
I love Bean Boozled. I haven't had any of them since like 2016 though. That was so like 7 years ago, but let's go.
So I guess Kyle, Soph, and I at some point will be playing Bean Boozled.
Hey, Grant.
Oh, you're gonna play too?
Yes,
Okay.
I love Bean Boozled.
Oh my
The
God.
lime one that's supposed to taste like boogers, but it just tastes like
I'm
grass.
really hoping I don't get the skunk one.
The skunk one is bad. There was a couple of okay ones.
Story for chat. Back in 2013, I went to a Bruins alumni game in Brockton. Hey, that's close by.
Oh my God, very close by. I live 15 minutes away from
I think the Bruins won 7-5. I forget, but I know they won. But anyways, I got to meet Rick Middleton and Terry O'Reilly, and I got to hold Terry O'Reilly's dog. That's cool.
That's sick.
That's really cool. Nifty Rick Middleton. I had a teacher in middle school who was friends with Rick Middleton's wife.
Oh, really?
So I guess she has a lot of Rick Middleton memorabilia in her house. And one day she brought in a Rick Middleton game-used stick.
Ooh,
And I got to hold it.
That's dope.
I think there's a picture somewhere. So there's a picture somewhere, and I don't know where it is. If I can find it, I'll let you know. Ugh. Bruins United on Instagram. Let's play a game of who got the penalty. It's the Neon Knee collision. Ugh. The first ex-Bruin I met was Dean Prentice in 1981. Oh, there you go.
I haven't met a lot of like former athletes. Probably the biggest former Bruins player I've met was Bob Carpenter.
Hey, that's not bad.
No, he was a very nice guy. It was like a meet and greet thing, $15. I was able to shake his hand, get his picture. He was a really nice guy.
I met the funniest. Hey DJ, how's it going? Favorite video. The favorite thing I've ever done. 2nd grade. I randomly get pulled out of class. Funniest thing. Trust me, it relates to the Bruins, I promise. It's Prentice? Okay. I get pulled out of class. And they call me to the front office, which I'm like, what did I do? Am I in trouble? Did I do something wrong? My dad's there. And I'm like, hi, Dad. And he goes, hey, surprise, you're going to be leaving because we're going to go meet Zdeno Chara.
That's cool.
Because Chara's dentist was in New Hampshire at the time. And every year, when he'd go to the dentist, he'd have like a huge event for it. For charity. And it would be like a meet and greet, and he'd get to... He would meet the fans and stuff like that. And there was hundreds of Bruins fans there. I have to see if I can find the picture. It was 7-year-old me, my dad, and Zdeno Chara. And he signed my Chara Bruins jersey, right shoulder. I've showed stream before, and I will bring it to school. I'll show you guys one day. I'll show all of you one day. But it's right here, and I'm going to get it framed this summer, and I'm going to hang it up. That's a Chara signed kid-size jersey.
That's cool.
Yeah. You met Sam Montembeau a month ago, back when we went to the Habs Coyotes game. Well, that's cool.
Sam Montembeau's awesome. I love that guy.
The only good thing about him is they got shelled by the Anyway, we scored 9 goals.
Be nice. I like Sam Montembeau.
be nice. Okay.
Be nice. He was supposed to replace Bobrovsky in Florida. Okay. And then stuff happened.
Lava, I'm sure I've told you that I've told the story on stream while you were here of the time I met Derek Forbert, Tyler Toffoli, Alec Martinez in a McDonald's. Best. Oh my God, it's the funniest thing.
Bro, I hate Derek Forbert low-key. I mean, Martinez and Toffoli are cool. Then you just have Derek Forbert like.
Oh God.
Jordan Wheel,
Lyndon Vay,
Canucks legend.
Martin Jones.
Oh, he's cool.
Yeah. Oh man. Your aunt dated Bobby Hull? What?
That's sick.
Crazy. My God. Hold on, I'm going to mute for 2 seconds.
That's funny, though.
Yeah, it is funny. Anyway, that would be screwed up if I told that story. Anyway. But I don't want to make people lose their jobs.
I mean...
Because the minute that story that I would tell gets out there, he's toast. He gets fired.
You know your mic's on and you're purposely making people suspicious.
No, I know. That's the whole... It'll never be told. Met Gordie Howe after his hockey career and he owned a restaurant in Glastonbury, Connecticut. Oh, that's near Kyle, actually. Met many Caps players back when the Bears won the Cup last year. I met McMichael, LaPierre, and Alexei Protas, and everyone on the team signed my hat. At least everyone I saw did. I went to the Manchester Monarchs Calder Cup celebration, and Brian O'Neill launched threw a Monarchs championship T-shirt, and I caught it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I met Ken Kale once, the former voice of the Monarchs. On the radio, all you'd hear while driving is, "I can do it perfectly." You're in Monarchs country. You can hear it every time. If you're from the New Hampshire area, you know what I'm talking about. You know. 95.7, you know. You met Patrice Bergeron last year. I'm jealous. Alright, I'm jealous. I'm not reading the rest of your story. You met Patrice Bergeron. I'm already jealous.
That would be cool.
Here we go. Bruins and Flyers. About to start the second period. Let's see if the officiating is as bad as it was in the first. How we look first 20 minutes. Good defensive structure. The offense was okay. Marchand took a knee-on-knee collision and went down. And it should have been a penalty, but it wasn't called. But then Marchand got 2 for the mouth. So. Here we go. .40 seconds to go on the Van Riemsdyk hold. Bruins win the draw. Bruins going from right to left in the road. Whites, Flyers, and the home Blacks going from left to right. Second period underway. Joel Farabee now for Travis Konechny. The Bruins won 56% of faceoffs in the first period, 10 of 19. So, here is Joel Farabee across the line. Morgan Frost tied up. Puck comes to Charlie Coyle. He'll get around Owen Tippett. He'll shoot it up ice. Urson breaks it up. Marchand will be first to the puck against Cam York. He's taken down. Whoa! Marchand and York, big tie up there on the board. Zacha tied up there with Farabee now. We're already back to 5-on-5. The Bruins kill off the penalty. Olmark tied up in limbo. It tipped by Konechny, and it's knocked aside by Lindholm on a chance there from Zamula. Here is Konechny. Here is Travis Sanheim on for Zamula now. Carlo taking it away. There's Danton Heinen, if you were wondering. Heinen's okay. He took a puck to the face in the first period. A chance there for Paling is gloved down by Olmark. Konechny, if he tipped that properly, that's a goal. It was a great setup there by Zamula. Geeky will take the draw. Bruins win the draw as Geeky won it. McAvoy dropping it for Grzelcyk. Bruins will break it out. Goes off Jake DeBrusk into the offensive zone for the Bruins. Shots are even at 6. Here is Pasternak. McAvoy kick save by Urson. Grzelcyk putting it in behind the net. Geeky with it. Geeky DeBrusk Pasternak right now as they were getting off the penalty kill. Shot there went wide. Forster tied up there by DeBrusk. Flyers will get it out. It's Cam York. For Hathaway, Grzelcyk cutting him off. Grzelcyk taken down by Hathaway. Shocker. McAvoy out to center. Lawton. You laughing at the shocker part?
Yes.
Yeah. Are we supposed to be surprised? Hathaway's a much bigger man than Grzelcyk. Farabee. Nice hit by Geeky on Farabee at center ice. Yeah, the Flyers are offside. What's up, Karen? How are you? Usually this is the time of the season where I'm ready for the playoffs, but with how many issues the Bruins have had, despite being a good team, I feel iffy. Same. I agree. Nice hit by Morgan Geeky on Joel Farabee at center ice there. That was right before the offside. That was good. Ronnie Attard across the Bruins line. Closed off there by Mason Lowry. Frederick trying to take it free. He does. Frederick will try to get it out. He can't. Farabee breaks it up. Lowry will reverse it over to Andrew Peeke on the far side. He'll flip it out to the line. Gets it out to center. Getting back to Attard. Deflects off of Lowry in the zone. Andrew Peeke can't get it out. Bolquist digs it free from a scrum. He'll kick it out. He'll have to swerve back. He didn't have a lane to go anywhere with it. Off of Olmark. Lowry. Oh, boy. Turnovers. Did I mention turnovers? Olmark makes a stop there.
Maybe one more time will do.
Turnovers.
There you go.
Bruins having trouble managing the puck in their own zone, trying to break it out. Bolquist, he had a lane to break it out to center, and he decides, I'm going to swerve back, which causes a turnover 10 seconds later.
Shit.
Yeah, right. DJ said it best just now. Death, taxes, and the Bruins turning over the puck in their own zone.
Yeah, about that.
Like, what is Bolquist doing there? Like, Bolquist has usually been good, but what is that thought process there? He's trying to break the puck out, but then he decides to go the other way when he has a lane to get out of the zone. Makes no sense. Coyle. Lindholm. DeBrusk. Oh, it goes through Marchand. Marchand fell over. Flyers dump in. It's Cam York on the dump in. Lindholm sidesteps Forrester. Paling closed off there by Coyle. Here is Brandon Carlo now. Shot there 7-6 Bruins. Carlo to center, goes off to Bruskin out. Here is Sanheim. Flyers will get it back up the other way. Marchand breaks it up. Coyle and Carlo team up to get the puck back for the Bruins. Lindholm. Here is Coyle for DeBrusk. Heinen out there with him. DeBrusk tosses it into the corner. Heinen trying to keep the puck alive for the Bruins, but can't. Tyson Forrester will break it out. He dumps in. Andrew Peeke. That's icing. Yeah, that was icing. It's an icing. Yep, it was. Grant, I saw a post that the Mets would get their black jerseys a little tweaked. They changed the color of the word
It's
mark.
horrible.
Oh.
It's so bad.
DJ says he doesn't like it.
It sucks. Oh well.
Bruins have an offensive zone draw. Zaka against Couturier. Bruins win the draw, but the Flyers get possession as Pasternak didn't hop on it right away, and Ole Lixell takes it. Bruins having trouble breaking the puck into their offensive zone, man. Wow. Lowry turns it over. What is happening, guys? Come on. There you go. Pasternak ahead of Heinen. Wow. That was a bad pass from Pasternak. Sanheim playing it around. The Flyers will get possession and easily break it out of their own zone and dump into the offensive zone. Man. Peak playing it around. There's another turnover in your own zone. Oh, almost was. Pasternak, thank God, was there. Pasternak back to Lohrei. And this has just been a bad shift for that second line. My God. Yikes. Konechny over to Tippett. It's broken up. Trent Frederick will backhand it in. Flyers will get it out. Here's Konechny. Tippett over to Frost. Plays it in around the Bruins' net. Grizzly takes it away. Took a weird bounce. Frederick tying up Konechny. Geeky will get it back to Grizzly. Ices the puck. Decision-making has to be better with the puck. Bad turnovers. Icing when you shouldn't be icing the puck. Sluggish. Montgomery used the excuse that these guys were tired yesterday in practice. They look more tired than they did on Thursday. Lawton against Geeky. Lawton wins the draw. Ginning. That's what it's right. That's right. Addard and Ginning are the defensive pairing. Before this season, I couldn't tell you who either of them were. I couldn't tell you who Ginning was today before this game started. Bobby Brink tied up there by McAvoy. Lauko trying to take it free, but Brink is getting around McAvoy and takes the puck. Played out high. Ginning couldn't hold in at the line. Ronnie Addard dumping in. McAvoy with it, playing it around to Grizzly. Lauko for Bohlquist. McAvoy leading the rush. Drops it for Bohlquist. He spins back. McAvoy in on the forecheck. Back to Van Riemsdyk at the right point. He puts it in behind the net. And they turn it over the easiest pass of their lives. And it's... Ugh. Bohlquist dumps in past Addard, past Urson. Brazo for Van Riemsdyk. Back to Lohrei. Over to Andrew Peak. He fires, knocked down in traffic. What's up, Edited? You have missed a snooze fest so far. Here is Lohrei for Brad Marchand. Marchand does too much with the puck. 1-on-4. His situational awareness. It's 1-on-4 and you're trying to do a pirouette? What are you, a ballerina? Ugh. Forster. Marchand knocks into him. They look drained. And why? Why do they look drained? They shouldn't be. Coyle, puck played over to Marchand, who doesn't even hop on the puck. Marchand wasn't even skating at full speed. In the offensive zone. That's crazy to me. Oh my God. And the Flyers are going to easily break it out. A horrible change. Hathaway deserved to score, but Ullmark makes a save. And Coyle wraps up Hathaway. If you're not going to skate, at least show some sort of fight. Jesus. My word of the month has been amateur hour. It's this team's the best team in the NHL, or they're literally a bunch of elementary school guys playing around with the puck. Jeez. Losing stretch here again. If we keep playing like this, yup. Jesus. Anyway. Is the game putting Grant to sleep too?
I'm exhausted because I broadcasted for Dean this morning.
He called volleyball this morning.
Yes, this game is also really boring. We're halfway through and we haven't even gotten a goal. And just seeing our defense just let them walk in and seeing Allmark play out of his mind is kind of sad. No lies detected, right?
Nope. The team travels well, but the Bruins don't. Do the Bruins not have any smelling salts on the bench? That's my question. Face off in the Bruins' end to the right of Omar. Geeky against Morgan Frost. Frost wins it really clean. Come on, Geeks. Adder's shot's blocked. Tippett for Frost. Geeky tying him up and digs the puck free. Good job. Chops it to Frederick. He'll have Lauko with him. Lauko racing ahead. Lauko's the fastest I've seen the Bruins skate all day. Lauko in front for Frederick. He got knocked down. He lost. I think he might have blew a tire. Geeky for Frederick. Tied up there by Tippett. Hampus Lindholm, left point. Trying to fire a shot. Block second chance effort. Lauko trying to take a whack at it. Saved by Urson. And Lauko took a whack at Ginning. Forecheck, forecheck, forecheck. Forecheck, back check, body check. That's what the Bruins need to do. That was a definition of a good shift. Lauko, Geeky, and Frederick had a really good shift there in the offensive zone. Good quality chance of the Bruins. Couldn't connect. And then getting an offensive zone face-off out of it. Big. That's fine.
The Islanders are 4-1 over the Jets.
Jesus.
What the hell?
Zaka loses another face-off. Sanheim to Hathaway. McAvoy breaking it up. McAvoy for Pasternak. Bruins will break it out to center. At least they try to. They will. Zaka moving it ahead. Off Grzelcyk in the zone. York for Sanheim. Puts it past Zaka and Hathaway move it ahead. McAvoy, nice check there on Forster. Zaka for McAvoy. Pasternak can't play it. He gets the puck from Forster, but Forster gets it out. He got it back and got it out of the zone. McAvoy, nice hit on Hathaway, and then he knocked it himself into the referee. Ha! McAvoy hit Hathaway into the referee. Lorai. Zaka whips it ahead. Icing. No, it's not icing. The Bruins apparently beat it. Lawton ices the puck. That's an icing. Yep, that's an icing against the Flyers as Lawton ices it. Here is Brazo. What is Jack talking about now? Here is Brazo. Andrew Peak firing, knocked down. Bolquist in front. Van Riemsdyk, what a save. The puck there's a stoppage in play. The Bruins had the puck in front of the net, and they stopped the play because there's a Flyers injury. Are you kidding me?
That's not good.
As Jack Edwards said in the playoffs, unless there's a bone sticking out of his leg, why is the play stopped when the Bruins have possession in front of the net? Van Riemsdyk had a goal, and they blew the play dead. That's bonkers. I can't believe it. Bolquist knocked into Johnson. He went down. He was moving. The puck was free.
Oh no, I hate these officials.
Bruins win the draw, thank God. McAvoy closes in front, and he puts it wide. He couldn't, or maybe Erson may have got a piece of it. Coyle trying to keep it alive. He can't. Getting around for Adard. Couturier flips it into the Bruins, and he gets around Lowry. Lowry wasn't even skating there. And it's guided aside. Lowry giving Ullmark nothing defensively. Jesus, come on, Lowry. I don't like to crap on rookies, but that was bad. I don't care what anybody says. Adard forgetting. You want to have a playoff roster spot, that's not how you do it. Lixell goes off of Peak, and it goes out of play. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay.
This is not looking too good.
Right, exactly, Exotic. If the puck is loose in our crease, a Bruins player should just fall over and hold their leg. They'll stop play. It's crazy to me. Eric Johnson going down the tunnel for Philadelphia after that. Islanders lead the Jets 5-1 in the second period. Winnipeg, what is going on?
Hellebuyck needs to keep on allowing goals. Yes! I'm facing Mike in the playoffs, that's why.
And Hellebuck has been pulled.
Did he allow the fifth one?
He did.
Yes!
Laurent Brossoit
Yes!
is now in the net for the Jets now.
-5 fantasy points for Hellebuck. Now we just need Igor to not choke against the Panthers and we'll be good.
The Blues lead the Wild 1-0 in the first. Jake Neighbors scoring his 25th goal of the season. Sneaky good year for Neighbors, man. 1-0 St. Louis in the first
Good
period.
player, very good player.
Yeah. Bruins get it out to center. It's deflected off a Flyers stick into the zone. What? It went off a Flyers stick! These referees are dumb. It went off a Flyers stick and they called icing. That's insane. I'm blind, I'm dumb, I'm deaf, I want to be a ref. I said the thing.
The refs are being competent at their jobs.
It literally went off a Flyers stick. Good job, asshole. Geeky will take the draw against Morgan Frost. Geeky, thank God you won the draw. Peak gets it up past Frederick and went off him. They gonna call that icing? Nope. Good. Didn't reach the red line anyway. Tippett off of Konechny in the zone. Peak to Grzelcyk. Lauko. Frederick. Puck bounced over Frederick's stick there. Grzelcyk to Peak. Trent Frederick to the neutral zone. He'll cross the line. He'll get it around a defender and get to the puck first. Trying to jam it to Lauko, but Eric Johnson, who didn't even miss a shift, is out there now. Morgan Geeky Geeky whipping it around. Lindholm plays it back. Pasternak on the ice now against Paling. Lauko going for a change. We'll get Heinen out there. Pasternak cutting through 4 Flyers defenders. Keeps it, gets it to Heinen. Carlo, Geeky, back to Carlo. He fans on the shot. Heinen's chance went wide. Lindholm to Heinen. Bruins keeping possession in the offensive zone. Pasternak against Zamula. Jams it around. Carlo stepping up on it in the corner. Back to Heinen at the right point. Lindholm center point. Lindholm, he misses wide. Carlo putting it in. Zacha with it. Lindholm, almost a minute of offensive zone time for the Bruins here. Here is Pasternak. McAvoy now, looking around the net. Bruins are keeping it alive here. McAvoy rotating around. Grzelcyk, far circle. Shot saved by Urson. Pasternak, Zacha. Bruins keep it again. 90 seconds of offensive zone time here. McAvoy, Heinen in the slot. He keeps it alive. Pasternak, his shot, missing wide. Zacha against Paling in the boards. Zacha trying to get it to Heinen. Tied up there by Zamula. Bruins will keep it alive again. Pasternak takes it away from Eric Johnson. A minute 50 now. Pasternak with it. Keeping it. Zacha saved by Urson. 2 minutes of offensive zone time for the Bruins, and they got a couple of good chances, but Sam Urson almost had it. Eric Johnson was out there for almost 3 minutes of play. Good chance for Zacha right there. Have we woken up yet? I'll judge that when we score a goal. Boquist will take the draw against Couturier. And Boquist is waved out. This is why you need Beecher. This is why you need Beecher. Van Riemsdyk against Couturier. Van Riemsdyk wins the draw. Brazo back to peak. Mason lower eye. Still, the offensive zone time is still ticking up. We're past 2 minutes now. Boquist into Brazo. In front for Van Riemsdyk, couldn't get it. And the Flyers at 2:14 of offensive zone time will finally get it out to center. And knowing the Bruins' luck, the Flyers are going to score right here. Sanheim now. Noah Cates. Cam York. In for Sean Couturier. Peak tying him up. Van Riemsdyk trying to get it to Brazo. York steps up on it. Couturier in front. Olmark makes a saving. A bumped. But he'll hang on. They score now. It's your fault, Sam. I'll take it. I thought we banned that guy. Coyle wins the draw. Hampus Lindholm up for Coyle. Jake DeBrusk gets it in the offensive zone. Lawton gets the puck from him. Addard now. Playing it up. And it's going to be an icing against the Flyers here. The Bruins have done a good job here of actually keeping the puck away from Olmark. The Flyers only have 3 shots this period. The Bruins have 6. So.
At least they're doing something right.
Are the Celtics on tonight? I have no idea. Coyle waved out of the draw. They had DeBrusk come in, and the Bruins won the draw. Here is Marchand. Shot, save in front of Brust. Just got knocked down. Yeah, they play the Bulls tonight. Bruins get the puck as the Flyers clear, but they get it back across the line. McAvoy turning it over. And now here's Farabee. Across. Adard missing wide. Flyers' best chance of the entire game so far. Besides the goalpost opportunity, but that didn't even count as a shot on goal. Here is McAvoy. Grzelcyk. McAvoy. He dumps it around the net. Pastrnak in on the forecheck. Lifts his stick. Here's Geekie. Geekie with Zacha and Pastrnak right now. Pastrnak digs it free from Sanheim. Tippett takes the puck right off his stick. He'll have some speed against Lindholm. He'll have the advantage against Lindholm. Tippett shot. Save. Rebound in front. Puck goes wide. You cannot let that happen if you're Hampus Lindholm. You can't let that happen. You got beat. Carlo to Zacha. Pastrnak to Geekie in the neutral zone. Across the Philadelphia line. Zacha tying up the puck at the blue line. He keeps it in, but the Flyers will get it out. Carlo to Pastrnak. What was that, David? Carlo takes down Hathaway. Pastrnak gets it out. Zamula for Forrester. Forrester dumping it in. Olmark will knock it down behind his own net. Whips it out to center. Adard. Peak. Nice hit on Paling by Andrew Peak. Nice hit. Hathaway. Tied up there by Lowry. For Lauko. He whacks it out. Danton Heinen in a one-on-one, but he got beat. Adard for Hathaway. Lowry. Cuts it off. Frederick back to Peak. Mason Lowry in the neutral zone. And he gave it right to Ronnie Adard. Right to him. Here, have the puck. Shot there by Kate is knocked down. Heinen. Lauko to Frederick. Bruins will dump it in. The Bruins will get a change. Yeah, it's a real defensively played game with poor puck possession from the Bruins again. Especially from... Lowry's had a bad game. I'm sorry. It's an offside against the Flyers. Lowry has been abnormally bad tonight. Wotherspoon needs to be in on Tuesday. Lowry has been awful today. I hate to say it, but he has been bad in this game. Imagine being this guy's roommate.
I'm fine with it. I don't care.
Imagine being an overall douchebag. Get the hell out of my stream.
Yeah, you can ban him. Imagine being this guy's roommate. You think I give a shit? He puts up with my garbage during the Jaguars.
True.
And, you know, I have more of a connection with the Bruins, a significantly more connection than he does with the Jaguars. So half the stuff that Sam preaches, Chad, you know I agree with. Like, I thought it was interesting that they put in Lowry over Shattenkirk today, and that has shown to be not a good idea.
It's not even that they put Lowry in over Shattenkirk. They should have put Wotherspoon in.
I agree with that too. I don't know why we literally signed him to a deal, and
then he hasn't played since.
To not play him since. It's so weird. Welcome to Bruins management.
The Giants are reportedly moving on from Daniel Jones. Somebody commented. Breaking news, the sky is blue.
Daniel Jones sucks.
Tuh. We only got 13 likes. No, we got 30. By the way, that should be way higher, by the way. Hit the like button on stream. There you go. Screen says 13. Well, I'll show you. 33 right here. Anyway. Bolquist. Cates takes it away. Ginning for Addard. Putting it in wide. Couturier against Bolquist. Oh, chance in front for Cates. Peak knocks him. They're gonna call Peak for interference. Our high stick. Give me a break. What did he was playing defense. I want to see that one. Actually, yeah. I'll shut up. That's high. That's high sticking. Fair as Frost is kicked out of the draw against Coyle. Let Farabee come in and take it. Coyle will take the draw against Farabee. Farabee wins the draw, surprisingly. Hampus Lindholm clears. 200-foot clear down the length of the rink. Cam York. Farabee now. Cross the line, cut off by Carlo. Lindholm clears again. Frost over to Konechny. Cam York. Konechny now. Goes off of Frost's skate. He gets to the puck first against Carlo. Played back to the line. York over to Tippett right side. Konechny gets the tip from York. York's shot misses wide. Lindholm going for his third clear. He can't get it out that time. He should have lifted it. Here is Tippett around the net. Konechny out high with Tippett. 50 seconds to go in the power play. Konechny, pass broken up by Carlo, and he will clear. With 2 minutes to go in the second. Paling. Grzelcyk tying him up. Here is Lawton. Forrester in front. Safe score. Travis Konechny. That's what you get for not playing hockey. That's what you get for not playing hockey, boys. You're going to give up a goal. And the Flyers lead 1-0 late in the second. That's what happens. Well, you're not playing hockey right. That's what happens. Travis Konechny on the power play. It's 1-0 Flyers.
That was such a soft goal to allow too. They literally fanned on the one
Oh.
timer. Oh, and it bounced off of Allmark's pen. It's not even Allmark's fault. Oh my god. That's just such a shitty goal to allow. No.
Konechny's 29th. If the Bruins keep playing like this, this will be the final score of today's game. Because they cannot seem to get set up in the offensive zone. I'm telling you that right now. Even though the Bruins set up almost 3 minutes in the offensive zone. Jeez. McAvoy almost falling over in a foot race with the puck with Noah Cates. Minute 20 to go in the second. Here is Grzelcyk. Pastrnak onside, but he is immediately crushed by Garnet Hathaway. Van Riemsdyk for Lindholm. He can't play it, and the Flyers get it out. That Ole's fault? No. Defense's fault. Defensive structure was terrible there. Lindholm now. Final minute of the second period. Carlo to Coyle. Across the line. Coyle looking in front. Can't play it. Lindholm trying to get it to Pasternak. Trip, nothing. Lawton's got a break, and they're going to score. No, Olmark, what a save! Oh, my God. I'm surprised Lawton didn't score. Lawton had Olmark beat, but Olmark got over at the last second and gloved down Scott Lawton
Yeah,
because that would have been the game right there.
Hallmark said, enough of this shit. I'm carrying you boys to victory.
Lindholm got tricked, which is why he didn't get back. Coyle was the first man back, and Olmark denying Scott Lawton.
That is a crazy glove save.
Lindholm with the weakest pass to Pasternak I may have ever seen in my entire life.
Wow.
The Bruins get bailed out by their goalie who has been bailing them out all night, all game. Zacha with 5 seconds. Grzelcyk now. Zacha across the line. DeBrusk at the buzzer. Kick save Urson. Good God. I have nothing. Just like the Bruins. Nothing.
Well, I knew that when they fall behind, they get into this lazy mode that they can't get out of. It's super aggravating.
This is the biggest road trip of the entire season. And you come out and play like that in the first 40 minutes of the game. I can't believe it. But that is such a Bruins thing to happen. I would have been better off if I had stayed in that bed underneath the sheets.
That's an all-timer.
Good Lord. Third period's a wake-up call. Wake-up call? God. We need Bergie back. Yeah. We might need to beg Bergeron to come out of retirement for the postseason. We might need to beg this guy to come back. Jeez.
That'd be dope.
We need to beg this guy to come back. I swear to God. Huh?
Well. Oh well. I mean, if we're struggling beating the Flyers that are like literally the worst like playoff team besides whoever the hell's getting the last wild card spot, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
And we're getting thoroughly outplayed. Philly's not even playing tremendous, and we're getting thoroughly outplayed. This is bad.
Good Lord. I will say this. If the Bruins keep playing like this going into the postseason, they're going to get swept in the first round. And guess what? If that happens, we have said this before on stream, if the Bruins don't get out of the first round, you blow it up. You change your coaching staff. Fire Sweeney, fire Neely, fire Montgomery. Start over. If the Bruins get knocked out in the first round again, you start over. End of story. End of discussion. So, this is a test.
This is a test from can they play behind?
They won't. They're going to lose this game. Unless somebody in that locker room goes, hey, we're playing like shit. Can we stop playing like shit, maybe? I don't know. What? God. Anyway. I have nothing there. Grant, what do you got for that?
Nothing. They just struggle. And they've been struggling too. They've gotten in this habit since the deadline. The second they fall behind, they just play lazy, and it's annoying. Where's the gusto from the first half of the season or last year when they would pull off these third period heroics? It's not there anymore. And I completely agree with what you're saying about the rebuilding the roster and you gotta trade away certain players. I mean, we'll see how the playoffs go, but right now I don't see it going too well. Again, maybe we could get past the first round and beat a weak team like the second wild card team or Philly, for example, but the second we run into a team like the Rangers or the Hurricanes or the Panthers, like, there's no shot this team right now could beat those teams in a 7-game series. They might win a game or two, but they don't win the series. And it's frustrating.
It's gotten to the point where people are desperate in chat saying that we need Patrick Maroon in the lineup.
Let him recover. He'll be here.
He's been skating. So. This might be a fresh breath of fresh air. Ugh. I'm sorry. Why is Jacob Lauko still in the NHL?
That's what I've been saying for the past, 3 weeks.
I'm serious. Why is he still in the NHL? He is useless. When was the last time Jacob Lauko scored? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. Probably, what, January? Come on, Lauko.
He's not good. He is undoubtedly the forward you get rid of when Maroon's fully healthy.
Yeah.
Because getting rid of Beecher or Lundqvist would just be stupid. So just get rid of Locko.
January 22nd. That was 2 months ago. Why is he still in the lineup every night? I don't get it. Yeah, Brazo has solidified himself as a playoffs as a
Oh my God,
NHLer.
Brazo's been the only player who can score recently, outside of like Pasternak and DeBrusque. Yeah, no, he's like one of our best goal scorers in March. That's not. No. Yeah, no, Locko's definitely the guy that you carry as your extra skater whenever Maroon's ready. I mean, it's kind of been like that for the last couple of weeks, but ever since Brazo's got going, it's been confirmed. He's the guy you got to get out of the lineup.
Fourth line of Freddie, Brazo, and Maroon would be ideal, with Beach centering the third line. Not bad. Zacha needs to go and he keeps losing faceoffs. Zacha just needs to not be a center. He can play the wing. The left wing, that's fine. It should be Geeky in the middle, Zacha, and then Pasternak. Hey, Soph. Yeah, they need to actually, like... I don't know. We're not in the third period. We're actually in the intermission, but I'll put that on here.
This is sad.
5 minutes to go in the intermission.
5 minutes.
Waiting for this third period to start. Just get this game over with. Maybe they'll come out and play some... Maybe they'll actually come out and and show some fight.
Nope. Not this team.
Nope. Where in New Hampshire did you meet? I don't remember where it was. No, I didn't go to the Hockey East semifinals yesterday. No, I didn't go.
We would have saw an 8-1 game. He's probably happy he didn't end up going.
Right. Breaking news, Bergeron is geared up and will take the ice for the Bruins in the third period.
Good.
I wish.
I wish. That was kind of my hope all along, is that you would join us for the playoff run, but I doubt that ends up happening.
It won't happen.
Bergeron's pretty set on
Yeah.
being retired.
You're speaking it into existence. Begging. It won't happen, but I'm begging. I know it won't happen, but I can dream. Oh, yeah, no, me too. Me too. And what was the scenario for the Bruins that if they could clinch a playoff spot? I don't know what the scenario was. It was like not today, but like soon.
This team don't deserve to make the
Oh no, that's
today.
that's not gonna happen. The Jets would have to come back to beat the Islanders today. No. Bruins beat the Flyers, Jets beat the Islanders, Jets beat the Capitals tomorrow, and then the Bruins beat the Panthers or the Red Wings beat the Capitals. All of that would need to happen. So no. No, and no.
So basically, but they'll be clinching within like the next week.
Yeah.
Okay. This is why have they been so like?
Why have they been so bad? I don't get it. This team on paper.
The fact that they're the President's Trophy winner, I don't even know what that says about the league, to be completely honest.
Or they're the
with
President
you.
Trophy leaders right now.
We are, and it's kind of stupid because we shouldn't be. We should be like 5th or 6th in the standings because that's how we've been playing. Like after the All-Star break, we haven't shown up at all. We had like that little 2-3 week stretch where we did play amazing. But that's become the norm around here the last 2 seasons.
Here we go. Come on. Six straight on the road? Ugh. Ay vey. Yeah, because they play the rest of the games in March are on the road. Flyers today, obviously. Panthers, Lightning, and Capitals are on the road next week. Then Nashville and Carolina, and then they come home for the
Why
Panthers.
the hell are they playing Nashville in between a million Eastern Conference opponents?
No idea.
What the hell's the logic behind that?
There is none.
That's awesome. You have freaking 4 Eastern Conference teams and then 1 Western Conference team in the middle for no reason. That's funny. And again, who set up the schedule? Why
It's random.
Why are teams having a 7-game road trip this late in the year when they're not on the West Coast? It doesn't make sense.
Right. Zaka against Paling. Paling wins the draw. Third period underway. Shots are only 13-12 in favor of the Flyers. A low-scoring, low-shooting game. And it's shown because the Bruins are down. Puck comes out. Pastrnak in a foot race with the puck. He gets beat by Cam York, who had a step on him. Zaka over to Lohrei for Pastrnak. Chips it ahead to Zaka as Heinen breaking to the front. He couldn't get it to him. He tried to. He couldn't get it to him. It got broken up by York. Paling. And the Flyers did get free. Forrester for Paling now. For Forrester. Spin and pass in front. It kicked away by Peak. That's bad. Heinen for Pastrnak. Can't be letting that happen. Pastrnak rips it. Saved by Urson. See, the shots like that are something that the Bruins have been lacking too. Just take shots, man. Here is Zamula, barely onside as Konechny almost jumped the gun. Ullmark makes the save there. Tippett closed off there by Geekie. McAvoy didn't get free from Zamula. For Lauko, whips it ahead. No icing as Urson tried to come out and play it. He made a motion to come out and play the puck. Here is Owen Tippett with Frost. Tippett! Ullmark, good save. The rain is picked up.
Rain is picked up, but so is my mood. In not winning this game.
Yeah. The Bruins can't shoot. They can't even cross the line properly. Face-off won by the Bruins. Carlo up ahead, trying to find Marchand. It went off a Flyer's stick, so will not be icing. Puck played around past Ginning. Coyle chips it free, but there's 3 Flyers and 2 Bruins. The Bruins got possession, but it came out to center. Lindholm will dump it back in. Attard flipping it out. Here is Carlo. Coyle touch pass to Lindholm. Back to Carlo. Bruins will break it out. Coyle, nice entry across the line. Coyle to the backhand. It's guided aside. Big tie up there behind the Philadelphia net. DeBrusk tied up there with Ginning. Bobby Brink will try to get it out. He will get it over to Attard. He'll have to swerve back as Marchand's pressuring on the forecheck. Here is Attard as the Bruins will get a change. Here is Ginning now. Noah Cates. He flips in. Wide of Ullmark. Oh, Grzelcyk misread that. Wow. Come on, Grzelcyk. You gotta know. You gotta prepare for bounces like that. Brazo trying to get it ahead. Boquist can't dig it free. Noah Cates. Drop feed. In front, tipped by Lixell, and it goes wide. Ullmark dodged a bullet. That would have been on Ullmark. That would have been on him for sure. Brazo gets it barely out to center. York for Cates. Quick re-entry for Philadelphia. Goes off Cates and wide. McAvoy trying to get it to Brazo. Paling taking it away. Boquist closing him off. Cates' shot goes wide. And this is what the Bruins needed to avoid. Right here. This rotation from Philadelphia. It cost them 3 goals in the third period on Saturday last week. And this is what they're doing. They're doing it again, and the Bruins have no idea how to respond to it again. Forrester. Here we go. Cam York. Forrester. Sanheim. Forrester with no defense on him because Boquist doesn't count and it goes out of play. Defensively, Boquist is useless.
Yes.
It goes out of play.
Bro, like...
Why do the Bruins suck? Do we not have the smelling salts in Philadelphia? Are those illegal in Pennsylvania? Geeky against Frost. Face off one here. As Peak will lift it out to center. But the Flyers get the puck. Oh my god. Lowry. Here's a test. Can they break it out of their own zone without any shenanigans here? No, of course not, because the Bruins suck. That's why. Lowry. We'll try again. Peak, will they be able to get it out this time? Hey, they did. Good job.
Oh, and then almost gave it up.
And it's an offside.
No offside.
Were the bars in Philadelphia nice last night? I'm sure they were. God.
That's funny.
Yes, I agree. Okay, what is Scott Lawton doing beating Charlie Coyle in a face-off? That's concerning. Lindholm to Marchand with Coyle and Brazo. Nice feed from Marchand to Carlo. Brazo breaking. Tip by Brazo, and he just missed the net. I thought he snuck that.
Finally, he gets a scoring attempt at least. That's good.
Oh, man. But now here come the Flyers with numbers up the other way. Lawton for York. Shot is blocked. Rebound.
Oh.
Here is Farabee. Has 3 men in front. Olmark makes the save. Only reason this game's even close.
God, Almar's so reason over. I'm gonna be honest with you. If Swayman's in this game,
It's 5-0 Philadelphia. It's 5-0 Philly.
Yeah.
Can we still win? No. Technically, yes, but no.
Don't even think about winning. Just think about losing and being frustrated after.
Technically, yes. We can still win the game.
Theoretically, yes. Probably not.
Geeky against Couturier. Bruins get the face-off. Grzelcyk for McAvoy. Heinen off a stick. Heinen's now out there with Geeky and Frederick. Lauko's down to the fourth line. With Boquist and Van Riemsdyk. Brazo is on the top line with Marchand and Coyle. Oh boy, Geeky for Frederick. Geeky working it against Ginning. Frederick, who actually had a pretty good game today overall, I will say. Bruins keep it in. McAvoy, nice keeping at the line. He'll swerve back, playing over to Geeky right point. Geeky shot, tipped by Heinen, save. Rebound in front, Frederick backhand. Good save by Urson. Hey, there you go. Chances. Shots. Chances on the net. Shots on goal. Good rebound for Frederick here. Ugh. Throw some people to the front. Zacha, DeBrusk, and Pastrnak is out there now. Oh, that should be interesting. Lindholm has to back off. It's Lowry and Lindholm defensively. Oh, God. Paling. Oh, ho, ho. Lowry overcommitting to one side again. That's the one thing he needs to work on. Well, that and possession of the puck. But he commits to one side of the ice, which opens up a seam for the other side. Lowry got beat, which negates the icing by Garnet Hathaway? Oh, God.
The way you just slowly turned around, I was like...
Pastrnak over to Zacha. DeBrusk going for a change. Shots are even at 17, surprisingly. Lindholm to Boquist, and the fourth line will come out. Off of Van Riemsdyk. Lauko. In front, there is nobody there. We wouldn't know because the Nesson camera cut to the corner. Tip it against Grzelcyk. Nice takeaway there by Van Riemsdyk. Bruins will have numbers. Van Riemsdyk has Lauko and Boquist and McAvoy. Van Riemsdyk cut off by Eric Johnson because he did too much with the puck. Yay. Bruins took it away, but they got it. But the Flyers got it back. Tip it for Frost. McAvoy knocks it down. They're going to call an offside here on Philadelphia. Whoa! Lauko and Frost go down. And now, Boquist caught a stick to the helmet. There is some extra stuff after the whistle.
Hasn't it been a long time since the last time the Flyers beat us?
It was last season. No, 2 years ago.
Yeah, long enough. Eastern Conference team, that's crazy.
We should never let Hathaway go. You and Hathaway, Bruce. It's like the 5th time you've talked about him. I know he's much better than Lauko, but good God.
But he's also making just as much money for like the same amount of production.
No, Hathaway's making a couple million more than
Way
Lauko.
more than Lauko,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Making way more. Should have kept anyone from last year. It was either Orlov or Bertuzzi, but
The Bruins don't have the give a shit level to win this game today. That was from John, by the way.
Oh, yeah, John's usually correct.
Yeah, usually.
That's a great sign.
Red Sox prospect Isaiah Campbell struck out Andrew McCutcheon with the nastiest looking breaking ball I've ever seen.
That's dope.
Did I watch SmackDown? Yes, I did. Face off in the neutral zone. Coyle against Lawton. With Marchand and Brazo. Grzelcyk and McAvoy is the D pair. Flyers win the face-off. It's dumped in by Eric Johnson. McAvoy to Grzelcyk. Bruins will try to break it up ice. They'll try to get something going. Marchand. He dumps in around the net. Took a weird bounce off one of the stanchions of the glass. Brazo gets beat by Farabee, and the Flyers will break it out. Lawton. Bruins are technically out shooting the Flyers right now, 19-18. But they are getting outplayed. Zamula tipped in front. Saved by Ullmark. McAvoy will get it away. Grzelcyk for Coyle. He'll cross the line, 2-on-3. He has a third coming in Heinen. Playing it around. Brazo takes the hit from Lawton. Gave him nothing. Here is Lowry. Playing it into the corner. Bruins are getting a change in the offensive zone. Perfect time to do it. Problem is, you need a goal. Here is York. Play it around. Hathaway. In the paling. Puck goes past him and Andrew Peak. York. For Paling. Cross the goal mouth, it goes wide. Travis Sanheim into Paling. Shot, save Ullmark, and Peak tackles Hathaway down to the ice. And now Frederick and Forster tied up. Geeky and Paling in there as well. Man. Thief in the night. Dun, 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 dun. Geeky has 7 hits. What? Zaka, DeBrusk, Pasternak with Carlo and Lindholm. Zaka against Tyson Forrester at the face-off. Thought his paling got waved out. Zaka wins the draw. Lindholm flipping it out. DeBrusk couldn't quite play it as York cut it off. Puck bouncing to Pasternak. He'll cross-corner dump into his 1-on-4 again. He didn't pull a Brad Marchand and try to cross the line, do a spin move with it. Lindholm to Pasternak. His shot is blocked on the way to the net. DeBrusk lifts his stick. DeBrusk for Carlo, and Carlo didn't read the pass. Pasternak back in his zone, and he'll race up ice. Here he comes. Pasternak getting around all the Flyers defenders. Plays it over to DeBrusk. DeBrusk drops it back for Pasternak. His shot is blocked by Sanheim. Big tie-up. DeBrusk looking. McAvoy across, and he was trying to go over to Pasternak. They did too much. Sometimes the simple plays are the ones that work out, not the more complicated ones. Couturier, Lixell falling over. Couturier drops it for Cates. In front, Lixell. Olmark a save. Bruins doing too much with the puck again, and it's biting them in the ass. McAvoy tried to feed it across to Pasternak when he had a shot lane. That didn't make sense to me. Face-off one here by the Flyers. Ginning to the front, knocked down. Morgan Frost. Tippett turns around, fires at the side of the cage and went wide. Ginning puts it in down low, Konechny. Pressured there by Bohlquist. I think the Bruins could use a power play. Adder's shot going wide. I think the Bruins may need to try to draw a penalty here. Lauko for Bohlquist. Lauko getting it back. Stick lifted there by Tippett with ease. I've never seen him get his stick lifted like that in my life. Man, where is the response to the hit on Marchand? There's no response from this team, man. No guts. Lohrei. Tied up there by Bobby Brink. Flyers to get free on a 2-on-3 scrum. The 2 win. Lohrei. Now score. Coyle, come on. Please. Brazo. He did! Yes! Justin Brazo! The only player on this Bruins team that can put the puck in the back of the net just did it. It's 1-1. Good Lord. I've been waiting to explode. I was a ticking bomb ready to explode, and Brazo just set it off. 1-1. Good God. The Justin Brazo stocks have risen from the dead. What a play by Coyle here. That pass to Brazo is criminal. And it's 1-1. Maybe that will wake up the Bruins. DeBrusk around the net, keeping the puck against Cam York. Back, Grizzly could drive, tipped by Zaka, knocked down. Oh my God. Brazo again. McAvoy, Zaka. This guy went from not even having an NHL level deal a month ago. Oh, DeBrusk turned it over. Here is Sanheim. Ginning. Shot, hit the, might have caught some of the post. He went from not even having an NHL deal a month ago to scoring 5 goals, 3 in the last week. And that goal by Brazo was a very nice goal too, by the way. Lindholm, Van Riemsdyk broken up. Lindholm slaps it in deep. Morgan Geekie first to the puck on the forecheck. Trying to whip it in front, and Ginning knocks it down. Justin Brazeau is an electrifying hockey player. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, yeah, that is a highlight reel goal. Yeah, it was. That feed by Coyle, you kind of knew. Like, I saw the play developing. I'm like, oh my God, they're going to score here. And then Brazeau, that backhand, that beautiful touch. Oh, tip it. Dropping it there for Lixell. To the front, goes wide. Geekie takes the puck off a stick. He'll move it up. He'll dump it in. It got waved down. Marchand gets the puck for the Bruins. Brazeau couldn't quite play it. Zamula took it away from him. Marchand spins back. He'll keep possession. Playing it over to Coyle. Coyle dumping in. 7:40 to go in the game. The Bruins have finally shown some life and have tied the game. Grizzly couldn't keep it at the line, but he keeps possession. Coyle to the middle. Nobody there. The Flyers whack it in. Here is McAvoy getting around Bobby Brink. McAvoy over to Frederick. To the front. Broken up there by York. Frederick taking it away. In front for McAvoy. Knocked down. Boquist can't get a stick on it. Oh, if Boquist got a piece of that, that could have been something. Oops, I kicked the TV. Here is Joel Farabee. Lowride knocking it away. At least the TV cart. Big tie up there in their corner. Lowry and Lauko in there with Lawton and Bobby Brink. Farabee's shot knocked down. McAvoy will move it ahead. Over to Trent Frederick on the left side. Frederick dumps in. The Bruins will get a change. Brazeau's fifth from Coyle and Lowry. Coyle getting his 32nd. Uh-oh. Turnover. Bruins will keep it in onside. DeBrusk trying to center it. He couldn't get it to Pasternak. It was a 2-on-1, and DeBrusk almost had Pasternak, but he couldn't get it across. Pasternak had a goal if he got the pass. Paling over to Hathaway. To the front, hit the side of the cage. Olmark makes the stop. You good?
Mm-hmm. No, we're just Kyle calling me.
No. I agree, Jack. Jack said it perfectly. The late season Cinderella story.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to watch back the Brazeau goal. Hold on. Here we go. I want to see this. That deke is deadly. Here, Grant, you want to see it? I can't show you guys, unfortunately.
Dude, it looked like a sick goal.
Coyle, and then here's Brazeau. Look at this deke.
Oh.
Damn.
He can,
Brazeau has hands,
he
too.
can do that?
Oh, my God. Brazeau has hands, bro. He has hands, and he's got skill. And he's big. He can plop himself right in front.
Mm-hmm.
You put the puck on the extra attacker situation, or on the power play, put Brazeau right in front. Right?
Absolutely.
Put him right in front. Extra attacker on the power play. Have him be like Chara. You guys remember Chara, what he used to do? He used to plop himself right in front of the goalie on the extra attacker situation or on the power play. That's why the Bruins power play was so successful back then. Because Chara used to just plop himself there. Until like 2015. Zaka against Couturier. Face-off won by the Flyers. Shot by Adder, deflected wide. Puck is popped up in the air. Lindholm batting at it. Can't get it out. Heinen, Zacha, Geeky right now is the current trio. Uh-oh, turnover. Pinballing in front. Scramble. Zacha getting it away. Kept in by Ginning at the line. On the line. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can smell a goal coming here. Oh, no. Get it out, and then my smell is wrong. Heinen playing it around. Lindholm, please get it out. Please get it out. Thank you. Heinen. Pavel Zacha has to swerve back as the Bruins will need a change here. Grzelcyk for McAvoy. He will dump in around the net. Brazo caves in a man. Marchand takes the puck backhand, knocked down. Marchand pressured there by Frost. Back. McAvoy shot, knocked down in front. Coyle's chance from his knees, knocked down by Travis Sanheim. Yeah, Brazo is on the first line right now. Marchand takes it away. He'll dump it back in. Coyle in on the forecheck against Cam York. Well, the Sirens are going to the Capital score? Here is Frost for Konechny. Scores!
Are you kidding?
Oh my God. All of that work just to tie the game, and then Konechny gets that one?
Oh,
Mark.
Linus,
Oh,
buddy.
Mark.
Oh, but that was an egregious giveaway from Marchand.
And then,
Marchand
Mark.
set up the rush. That is bad. Dad threw the 5-hole too. We didn't beat him glove side or nothing. That
Underneath the pad.
That was a straight 5-hole shot. Wow.
Marchand, what was that?
Oh, I am mad. And Marchand gave up the puck, which led to the 3-on-2 rush. Oh, my God. That's horrible. Oh, but another giveaway. Good job.
That was on Lowry.
Oh,
Who has the
my
puck?
Lord,
Who has had a
that
who,
was-
who even though he has an assist, has still had a bad game. Pasternak with 4.5 left. Marchand will never be traded, Bruce. I don't know what you're talking about. This late into his career, his trade value is at an all-time low.
Probably friggin' should be, but...
Boquist, Andrew Peak, Mason Lowry, Jake DeBrusk. Peak firing, going wide. And Lowry overcommitting on the offense again. He overcommits the pucks. Lowry needs to read the room. Stay in your position. DeBrusk will swerve back. Nice feed to Geeky. But the problem is the Bruins are in the middle of a change. Geeky looking for some help. He has nothing. Whips it across. They score! Dan Heinen! He revenges. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. Oh my God. I have no idea what to say. How did they do that? In the middle of a change? In the middle of a fucking change, they pulled that off? It was 2-on-5.
Oh my God!
What the hell?
Morgan Geeky with the assist of the freaking century. I mean, what? Bro. Nah, that is all Morgan Geeky. And then Heinen just with the cherry on top, and that was the finish. Woo, boy.
What the hell just happened?
You lost hope and then you got hope again?
Yeah. What was that? How did that happen? The Bruins were 2-on-5. They were in the middle of a change.
Like I said, Morgan Geeky just had the greatest assist you'll ever see in your life.
That was a bonkers pass. Are you kidding me?
Well, they're very,
What?
keen on getting a point in this game.
Please do. For standings wise, yes. Oh my God, Lixell back to the line. Addered over to Ginning. Firing. Olmark glove save.
Bro, we can be winning right now, Allmark. I won't blame him too bad because he's.
Oh
playing
my
fantastic.
God! What the hell is that? As they go to commercial break, the Bruins had a partial celebration since they were changing half the time. My goal call was screwed up because I didn't even know what to say. I was speechless. I was speechless.
I want to re-listen to that.
Can we? I think we can. Hold on. See if I can find it. Nothing. Whips it across. They score! Dan Heinen! He revenges. Oh my God! I don't even know what to say. Oh my God! I have no idea what to say. How did they do that? In the middle of a change?
Well, it was good until you tried to explain what happened.
In the middle of a fucking change, they pulled that off? It was 2-on-5.
Oh my God!
What the hell? That's enough. No more. That was me losing my mind. You literally just saw me have a brain fart right in front of you on a goal call in an important game, in an important goal. Damn it.
Well, you know, that was pretty what the fucker-ish.
Yes,
stuff.
it was.
Because you would expect Bergeron or Krejci to make that pass, not Morgan Ginky, so...
That pass by
Yeah.
Geeky was dirty.
Play of the freaking game. Ain't even close.
Heinen and Geeky set. Wow. Oh. Heinen was right off the bench. He came racing because he needed help because Geeky was trapped. And he whipped. You learned well from Jack Edwards. I say, screw you, Exotic. Damn it.
Oh, boy.
Well, Geeky was trapped. It was 1-on-5 pretty much. And then Heinen came in. Geeky just gave a screw it pass. And they score on that. Like, that's what? Oh, man. Oh, my God. Ugh. What in the world, man? Yeah, that's one of the best passes you'll ever see in this game. That is a crazy pass.
Oh my
That'll
God.
be on highlight reels for a long time.
That's your top play on Top Shelf next week.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God. What a
Sam
game.
Edwards. Oh my God, I should change my name to that, shouldn't I?
No. That's funny though.
Coyle against Frost here. Under 4 minutes to play. Frost is waved out of the draw against Coyle. They'll have Travis Konechny come in and take it, who has scored both goals. Yeah. Yes, DJ, they tied it. You missed it. You missed it. The greatest goal call ever. The one where I didn't make sense. It was Danton Heinen.
Danton Heinen scores. At least you were able to pronounce Bruins score. It's Danton Heinen. At least you got that through.
Yeah, at least I got that through. The rest of it, no idea what I even said. I was trying to say that Heinen got revenge for the last goal, but it didn't work out. It didn't come out of my mouth right. It didn't come out of my mouth right. It never does, usually. Razzo for Marchand. He moves it ahead. As of now, counting at 2:50 and counting. Here is Sanheim. Gets it out. That's going to be an icing, is it? No?
Yes.
Yes, it will. 2:43 to go. Where is your Bruins jersey today? In the closet.
That's a good answer.
It's where it is. You wanted an answer. I gave you one.
I don't deserve to be wearing one after this, win or lose. I don't deserve
I honestly
it.
just didn't feel like wearing a jersey today. I didn't feel like putting it on. Zaka against Frost. Zaka wins the draw, but the Flyers hop on it. Bruins get it back. The Flyers fans are screaming for a trip. They won't get one because he fell over on his own accord. Zaka for DeBrusk. Back to McAvoy. Pasternak, while getting knocked down, fires a slap shot. Zaka is tripped. No call that way. Up ahead, tip it, no, breakaway! What a save by Allmark! What a save! Oh my God! The Bruins had a defensive breakdown in the offensive zone. Tip it out, a breakaway. Allmark denies him.
Wow.
What a stop! Oh my God, that was insane.
Get saved that, but not a weak slap shot.
I guess so. Under 2 minutes to go. That was the save of the night. My God, what a save on Owen Tippett.
All right. We're paying all Mark Hazard pay again.
I guess so. Here is McAvoy off of Heinen in the zone with 1:40 to go in regulation. 2-2 is your tie. Oh, my God. Heinen trying to throw it back to Carlo as Forrester broke up the pass. Flyers have a 3-on-2. Forrester. Shot. Score. Are you fucking kidding me?
No way that goes in. Oh, that's such a good shot, though. EA Sports goaltender.
Makes the biggest saves, but the easiest saves are the one that goes in.
You nailed it right on the button. That is exactly the.
Minute 29 left.
Guy. Oh my God.
You tie it twice, and you still blow it.
Well,
If we get a point out of this game, I'll call it a miracle. Timeout Boston. I got nothing. I got nothing anymore. This team makes me speechless every time. This was the moment I knew we were not winning this game. Even though Ullmark made the save, that should have not even happened. Grzelcyk and McAvoy were caught puck watching. Tippett read the entire play. And then they get the puck the other way. Heinen and Coyle team up to turn it over. They move the puck the other way on a 3-on-2. Forrester with this weak-ass wrist shot from the left side sneaks past Ullmark. Zacha against Paling. They're going to pull Ullmark here. And now Pastrnak, the entire Flyers team is surrounding Pastrnak because he shoved Paling. All right, don't take a penalty now. It's not what you need to do right now. Don't cost yourself the game here. Flyers win the draw, so Ullmark will stay in his net for now. Puck played back to McAvoy. Ullmark's off. Extra attacker on. McAvoy to Zacha. The Bruins need one to tie it. They're down a goal. They have scored in these situations before. Pastrnak back to the line. McAvoy over to Lindholm. McAvoy with it. Marchand on the right side with a minute to go. Marchand closes. McAvoy shot knocked out, trickling around, and Zacha didn't read it. Cam York can't get it out. McAvoy holds in. Over to Lindholm, center point, 55 seconds to go. McAvoy, Pastrnak, and Pasternak's shot is blocked. It bounced back to him. Forrester chips it out to center. McAvoy in a foot race with Garnet Hathaway. McAvoy trying to get to Hathaway. He will get there. McAvoy for Lindholm now.
They gotta go. There's less than
35 seconds.
Oh boy,
McAvoy cuts against Lawton. He dumps in the zone.
Oh, you idiot, McAvoy.
Big tie up in the corner. 4-on-3, but the Bruins are not gonna win this battle. They don't win puck battles anymore. Puck comes out. That's it.
Don't even bother.
15 seconds. Lindholm now. 10 seconds to go. Off of Zacha. Knocked down by Sam Ersson, and the Flyers are going to win this hockey game. The Bruins did it to themselves. Flyers win 3-2. I'm fucking pissed. They did that to themselves.
Oh, and now Marchand decides to fight. Good job. Shameless captain, may I add. Ridiculous. Oh, now Marchand shows a little bit of feistiness. Ridiculous, dude. That is BS. You do what I think you're doing. Yes, you are. Uh-oh.
I can surprisingly breathe comfortably in here.
That was one of the most heartbreaking regular season chokes you'll ever see in your life. Like, for a regular season game, this one sucks.
1-0. They tie it. They score again. They tie it again. Maybe this is it. Maybe we'll get a point out of this, right?
I don't know, Allmark's making a fantastic save after fantastic save after all. And then he allows the 2 weakest shots he faces all game? That's what trickles by him? The 2 weakest shots he faces. That's ridiculous.
I'm putting on March Madness. Fuck this shit.
That was a freaking drug trip of a third period, though. Wow.
There anything on? Is there any March Madness on right now?
I think so.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's play like this before we have to go play the fucking Panthers on Tuesday. And the Lightning Wednesday. That's a bright idea. Whose bright idea was that? We have to play the Panthers Tuesday in Florida, by the way, might I add. Ay, ay, ay.
Pack the bags. It's over. You are not making it far in the playoffs if you struggle playing quite literally the worst team that will clinch a playoff spot.
God. I don't even know what to say. That's a game you should have won. You destroyed this team the last time you were in this building 6-2. You beat this team a week ago. What the hell? You know what's concerning? When Justin Brazeau has scored more goals in the past week than the entire top six. What?
Yeah.
I don't get it. He should be in the top 6 then. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we should put Brazo in the first line because that seemed to work. Florida's going to be a fucking shit show. Oh, God. I wish I didn't have to stream that game because I know we're going to get our asses kicked by 20. Somebody sent a picture of me with the paper bag on.
Actually,
Yeah.
damn, you guys are quick.
That was funny. Good job, guys. I'm done. I'm pissed off. Bruins lose 3-2 in the worst way ever. You have a 1-0 lead, you're down 1-0. You tie the game, awesome. You give up a weak one, and then you get one back, and you give up another weak one with 90 seconds to go. I'm done. Bruins lose 3-2 to the Flyers. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Sunday and Monday. Boys, wake the hell up. See you Tuesday. I'm pissed.